Ayesha Curry. Why is everyone obsessed? Why are you laughing at me? Why is everyone obsessed with the Ayesha Steph Curry drama? It started with Ayesha's Red Table Talk remarks about craving outside attention. Was she ungrateful or just honest? Social media pounced, fueling rumors of an open marriage that Ayesha called ridiculous. Then she appeared on the Call Her Daddy saying she hated being in the spotlight and wasn't ready for motherhood. I compiled couple more like 4 clips of it, so let's take a look.
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. I just didn't think it was going to be a thing. I thought we would be friends. Yeah.
Did you ever have anything in high school at all, or it was legit just friends?
No, just friends. Just friends. Yeah.
I get what you're saying of like you never saw him as something, but I'm like, when you look back, is there any memory that you're like, maybe there was something or no?
No, never. I didn't know that he was going to end up playing basketball. Like he said he wanted to be a high school basketball coach. Like I thought I was going to be like the girl out there getting it. So I didn't know.
Women can experience this like mom guilt of like, if I have a career and I'm not home, like did you experience that?
I still experience that. I still experience that. I'm always in therapy talking about this.
Did that mean trouble at home or just a woman being real? Well, I watched it and it didn't seem anything like that.
Yeah, what I took away from that is that she just I feel like she was reflecting. Like, she didn't know where their life would be at right now. I feel like she was just reflecting in that moment, like, oh, when we were here at this point in our lives, I didn't think that I would be a stay-at-home mom. She just said that she didn't even think that he didn't. I just think that she was reflecting and she didn't think that they would have made it that far.
The internet sure had opinions when Killer Mike laughed at a viral skit and Ayesha embarrassing Steph. Did Steph just take it? Let's take a look.
I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but Ayesha Curry is putting in maximum effort to let the world know that she is struggling with trying not to cheat on her husband. And because she can just smell an opportunity to embarrass this man, because she gets on every interview telling everybody about just how frustrated she is with his success, how frustrated she is that women desire him, how much she wished it was her being lusted after by people who don't give a f about her, how desperately she wants to get attention from other men, how locked down she feels with the kids. Every interview she goes on, she unwarrantedly forces us to listen to her vent about her not wanting to be with her husband. She wants to go be Glorilla or something. Like, we get it, bro. Just go drop an album or something. Like, stop embarrassing this man, bro. It's getting pathetic.
Not a chance. He defended Ayesha as always, saying, nah, not you, Mike. I'm cool. Staying silent and letting these other clowns have their moment, and you're the worst of them. Boo Wood 234. But you're better than that, Killer Mike. Stay in your lane and let God keep blessing me, pretty much.
Yeah,
go ahead.
From what I heard, it just sounded like she was reminiscing, like, when we were at this point in our lives in high school, you know, he thought he was going to be a gym teacher. She thought she was going to be a girl boss. And there's nothing wrong with reminiscing. And then to the dude that was talking about she forcing us, nobody is forcing you to sit through any of her interviews, my good sir.
Yeah.
If you feel like, if you know that's what she's going to talk about, turn off the interview. Move on.
She even said in the beginning, like, this is gonna cause some controversy.
Like, she can speak. She's allowed to speak her truth, and the things that she's saying is in past tense. So to run off with all these allegations, this is trouble at home. Yeah. She's just talking about she didn't think that they would be here now. She didn't envision that back then. And if they had a friendship back then, they weren't romantically involved. They were just friends. He wanted to be a gym teacher. She thought she was going to have, you know, like she said, she was going to be over there getting it out the mud. being
Be
you
her
know
own business
career
person.
woman.
Yeah,
She didn't
yeah.
think that her husband would become a star NBA player, millionaire, and she was going to be a stay-at-home mom with what, 3 kids.
Yeah.
And this is where they are now. I'm pretty sure she's not saying, oh, I don't want to do this. I'm pretty sure
And-
she wouldn't continue to pop out these children if she didn't want to do
And I
it.
think it's just people just like picky about things and
Right.
just want to like get views, start a controversy, get people talking.
Yeah,
But
they
it's
just
like,
gonna
the
pick
fuck?
apart what you say. That's why bring back to when you asked me the other girl why she didn't put out a statement when old boy defended her. There's no reason to put out a statement because all people gonna do is what that man just did. Pick apart any little thing she say. There's no point.
True.
Protect your peace. Cause why? There's gonna be people out there that agree with you say, and people out there that's gonna hate on what you say. And if you don't feel like dealing with that, don't. It was taken care of. It was handled.
I do stand by the rule that you shouldn't talk about your own personal relationship to any strangers or anyone, because you're just bringing controversy and problems into the unwarranted problems into the relationship. I totally believe that, and this is just totally bad. I think they had the conversation like, yeah, go out, say what you want to say, and that's totally fine. But there's people out there that wants to pick shit out of it and start controversy.
And that's what you got to be conscious of,
Mm-hmm.
too, is if you put your personal life out there, your dynamic or what you dealt with in the past, you're putting it out there. Is as knowing as that man is,
For real.
he had every right to put his opinion on it, because why? They put it out there in the public. It's now public information, and now people are going to put their opinion on it. So
Correct.
you welcome opinions when you put it out there. So you can't really feel some type of way when people start speaking on it and start speculating, because that's what they're going to do when you put it out there.
Yeah, they met at church as teenagers. She runs a successful lifestyle brand, I think, called Sunny July or something. Are vocal about prioritizing therapy. Yeah, Ayesha and Steph. Ayesha called out the double standard women face in high-profile marriages in the Essence interview. Yeah, it's because she even said people expect her to just sit there, take it. Your husband's a basketball player. Just sit there and support him and look pretty. Like, don't do anything else. Don't thrive for your own career or anything. And she had like mom guilt too, that she's not doing the things that she wished she could have done. I hope she's thriving. I ain't trying to pocket watch, but she's doing her thing, and the marriage is strong. That's all you could really do. So if they had that conversation before, I see no problem, honestly. Whatever.
Yeah, if y'all, like we said, if you watch the show, our show is full circle. Like, the things that we move forward, you can always go back to old episodes and reference. Like last episode when Dolly was interviewing couples about intimacy and all this stuff, and we said, as long as you as a couple are in agreement with whatever y'all want to do, speaking about each other, being with each other, do this, that, or the third, as long as y'all are in communication and are on mutual ground, it really don't matter what anybody else say.
True.
If y'all locked in and y'all agree,
Yeah.
that's all that matter.
Yeah. True. But they're both media people, so who knows? Okay.